As a successful dealer, there's one thing you never want to do, and that's to let money slip through your fingers. That's why you need to know more about OnStar Vehicle Diagnostics. OnStar sends emails to over 2.5 million owners every month, and 18% of them have maintenance needs. With our dealer maintenance notification program, all these customers can choose to have their maintenance notification sent directly to your dealership. So you'll know when they need an oil change as soon as they do, along with a whole lot more. Knowing about this innovative service won't just make you dollars, it also makes a whole lot of sense. Come in and learn more about OnStar Vehicle Diagnostics. It's a great way to create more business and stronger customer relationships at your dealership. Hello and welcome, everyone. We're so glad that you've joined us for today's GM Performance Parts Service and Technical Training IDL. I want to take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Rosemary Vivian, and I'll be your host for today's IDL broadcast. Now, if you're looking for information on GM Performance Parts and the details on customer satisfaction, warranty, and product updates, then you'll want to stick with us today. We've got a lot of useful information that will help make your facility fully prepared to sell performance parts products. And to help with all of the information you'll need to know, I'm joined by a few experts right here in the studio. From GM Performance Parts, we have Marketing Analyst Scott Roseland, Manager of Brand Quality Ian Doran, PCC Master Consultant Scott Fritz, and Special Programs Manager Bill Martins. And now that you've met our in-studio guests, let's take a quick look at the information they'll be covering today. Now, as you know, viewing today's broadcast is a requirement as part of your participation in the GM Performance Parts Authorized Center program. So you'll want to make sure that you stay tuned in for the entire broadcast. And if you're viewing this IDL after September 12th as a Genesis download, you'll want to make sure that you view the entire program, because at the end of the program we'll provide you with information on how to get credit for this course. Okay, with that bit of housekeeping out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our agenda. If you've been a GM Performance Parts dealer for some time now, then you know that it can be a terrific profit opportunity for both you and your dealership. But one of the keys to that profitability is customer satisfaction. High customer satisfaction is crucial, not only in retaining current business, but also in creating new business through positive word of mouth. Now, because Performance Parts is such a specialized segment and our customers treat their vehicles like a family member, there are a few specific steps that you'll want to take to help ensure these very particular customers are getting the most out of their purchases. And Scott, I want to turn to you here because I know that you have some tips for keeping customers satisfied.
I sure do. There are a number of steps that you'll want to consider taking to help foster a positive relationship with your customers.
Okay, so now it's time to test your knowledge in some of the information that Ian just covered with a few keypad questions. And here is your first. Which of the following is the warranty term for a GM Performance Parts crate engine excluding race engines? A, 12 months, 24,000 miles. B, 15 months, 30,000 miles. C, 24 months, 50,000 miles. Or D, 36 months, 100,000 miles. Well, of course, the correct answer here is C. GM Performance Parts crate engines have a warranty of 24 months or 50,000 miles, and you should make sure warranty claims fall within this range. All right, thanks for that information, Scott. And it looks like we do have a call. Keith Adams from Motor City. Your mic is live. Hi, Keith. Thanks for calling in. Can you tell us what city and state you are calling from?
Bakersfield, California.
California. And what is your question, Keith?
Where is the ID tag or the serial number located? I've never seen one on an engine.
Okay.
I'll take that one, Rosemary.
Alrighty.
The ID tag, if you have either one of those things on the RO, it's a really good tool for us.
All right, thanks there. Keith, did that answer your question for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Thanks so much for calling in, Keith. Okay, we've got another call. Brian calling from Weir Chevrolet Oldsmobile. Hi, Brian. Your mic is live. Can you tell us your city and state that you're calling from, and then ask your question?
Redwood, Illinois, and my question's for Bill Martin. And Bill, we are heavily involved in crate racing, and as far as the bolts go, how well regulated is that? There are a lot of people out here that you can buy sealed bolts from. It's starting to become quite a concern locally. Who's regulating where the bolts go to?
Thanks for calling in, Brian. We appreciate that. Was a very important question. Good. Okay, we have Mitchell from Ramp Chevrolet. Hi, Mitchell. Your mic is live. You're on the air. If you can tell us what city and state you're calling in from.
Hi, I'm from Port Jeff Station, New York.
Okay. And what is your question, Mitchell?
Hello?
Hi, Mitchell.
Well, I have a customer that bought an engine, and he had a problem, tuning problem. I had to call the PCC, and they told me they only deal with ISCs and dealers. Is that true, or can anybody call the PCC?
Thanks for calling in, Mitchell. You've got yourself a T-shirt there. Okay. And the another call we've got, our last T-shirt giveaway, Rick from John Newsom. Hi, Rick. You are live here. Your mic's on. What is your question? And if you can, tell us the city and state you're calling from as well. Blake from Bill Harris. Blake, we would definitely want to hear from you, so feel free to give us the city and state you're calling from and what question you have for our experts today.
I'm calling from Ashland, Ohio, and my question is, when are they going to be able to stop the selling of the crate motors through JAGS and Summit?
I'll go ahead and take that.
Okay, Scott will take that.
Because it's harming the dealer.
Well, thank you for taking the time to complete our survey today. On behalf of GM Training, thank you for participating and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.